waves from the mountain. Something I was doing right before this. Still trying to do it. One moment. Let me get this thing. Sunday is winding down. Just about a new week. First full week of February. Starting to pile into the year, aren't we? That's what my cat says. She says, yes, we're starting the year. Tail here. Can't miss me. I think she wants to go on my lap. Do you want to come on my lap? Oh, she wants to come on my lap. He says, we didn't have quality time. She says, don't divinate. We got musings to do together. That's what my cat says. She's very, very cute. I love you. But right now I am going to do the readings. Start doing the readings with my girl on my lap, maybe. Best way to do readings with a cat on your lap. Especially when it's someone who you feel is like your little soul spirit. We're going to do moon messages. Moon messages for the collective. If you appreciate this reading, if you find it interesting, please do give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate your time in watching and definitely would like to know if you appreciate the time that I'm spending on this, the time and energy. And also, too, extending the soul into the energy. Oh, here's my cat again. Little tail. She says, if I'm not focusing on her entirely 100%, then she's away. Well, fair enough. All right. Moon messages. So, unlike the other readings that are done on the zodiac, where it could be by a few different placements, this one is solely for your moon. Solely for your moon, whatever house that may be in, whatever sign that may be in. Perhaps, depending if you're using the Western chart or the Vedic chart, perhaps you have 2 moon signs. I don't know. But anyway, do check this out by your moon sign. And I'm going to go and check out for the Zodiac Collective. What is it? I don't know what messages are needed to come out. I do this every week, so if you feel called to check out any of the previous readings, feel free. Well, you can listen, right? They're just tarot cards, nothing new about that. Now, the first sign we'll start off with air. We'll start off with Libra. Libra. Let's see, what moon message do Libra moons need to know? Three of Cups. What will make you happy, Libra? Are you compromising, perhaps, on what makes you happy? Are you thinking about the general group or the general situation? Things that are connected to you, not solely within yourself, Libra, as you consider moves, but is it the moves that's going to make you happy? Does it bring you sincere joy? That is the question. Now, Libra, Three of Cups is clarified by Ace of Cups, strength, and Queen of Wands. Libra, I hope, Libra moons, think about the mechanics of what makes you happy. Because I wonder, in this energy, Libra moons, is there some sort of self-service, thinking of a larger group? This happiness doesn't exactly feel like it's centered within yourself, or it comes within yourself, or it's being the ideas or the actions you're doing are basically coming within you. It feels like there's external things, situations, people that are shaping, or could shape what you would do, and you would be happy based on, I don't know, the situation around you. It's like you're playing a little bit too much of a diplomat, a little too much of a mediator. And while you can do that role quite well, Libra moon, I don't know, you're sacrificing a bit of your own happiness and self-fulfillment just to make others happy. Think about that. Now we'll go on to the next. Hi, Alicia. Alicia, how are you? Alicia, what is your moon sign? I know you're a Cancer sun, but I do forget your moon. I'm going to go on to the next moon sign. We'll go on to Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon. That fell out. Aquarius moon, I'm not going to take this yet because I was like a little not, I don't think, in good energy. It's like, there's days when you have an equilibrium about yourself that you always try and maintain, but it's like everyone is nibbling and gnawing around the edges of your equilibrium, trying to get a reaction. And it's so stupid, first of all. I have a little bit of that bite in me from today, from yesterday, from last week. And I do feel in this energy like I could go and, take a little bite myself, but I don't want to go there. Your moon is Aquarius? Oh, how interesting, Alicia. A Cancer sun and Aquarius moon. That's interesting. Very interesting. Well, anyway, now that just encourages me even more to go and put out moon, Aquarius moons. Alicia, I know so many Aquarius moons in real life, it's not even funny. Like a good portion of everybody I know in real life, they have an Aquarius moon. I am like the Aquarius moon magnet. But anyway, I'm just amazed, like, of all the moon signs that are out there, of all the many possible moons, I get a lot of Aquarius moons. So it's funny that I have that you're an Aquarius moon too, and a Cancer sun. I haven't met an Aquarius moon and a Cancer sun. So you're the first. Anyway, let's go and see. Aquarius, that fell out. I'm going to take that one. So I have 2 of Wands for Aquarius moons. That Two of Wands is clarified by an Ace of Cups, which for Alicia I will say is Cancerian energy. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And Temperance, Sagittarius. So Aquarius Moon. A couple things could be happening here. Two of Wands clarified by Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Temperance. Two things could be happening in this energy, Aquarius Moons. One is, well, first of all, I have collaboration on the way. Someone is definitely checking you out, or you could be checking someone else out for a partnership. But it's like the future possibilities and the collaboration of when you get together or how you get together. It's like there's really some great potential here. You can make some great things happen. I am a little curious at what this temperance is. I mean, is it someone who is aware of how well you could work together, or maybe this person themselves needs to go and I don't know, solidify some things first before getting started? What exactly is that temperance? That temperance, something has to be addressed before true participation can happen, or true action can happen. Once the magic starts, something needs to be resolved before that. So Aquarius Moon, know that a partnership is coming up for you. Whether this is a job opportunity, whether these are more people joining feels like your intimate friends and family circle, something around there. And this is upcoming. Aquarius Moon, it's not quite here just yet. There's something that needs to be resolved, needs to be settled before that happens. But you are definitely going to be getting either a work offer or something a lot more personal coming your way. If it's a work offer, it'll be right in line to what you want. If it's more personal, then this is friends and family, or friends close enough to be family, like family. Interesting. Oh, your mom is Aquarius. But what's your moon, Alicia? For a second there, when I said mom, I thought moon. Check out your moon sign. For Libra. Libra moons. Oh, wait, did we do Libra moons? We did. Gemini moons. Gemini moons. We have. Let's see. Gemini moons. I have Justice. 10 of Pentacles. You know, Gemini, for the Gemini collective in general, I will say that I get a lot of sumptuous energy from you guys. Gemini moon is no different. Gemini moon, you should really think long and hard about who you allow into your personal space, Gemini moon. Are the people who you give your time to, you give your care to, you give your affection to, are they at a high frequency, Gemini? Do they recharge you, Gemini, or do they drain you? I think you should constantly go and ask those questions, Gemini. Are they motivating you, or do they lean on you? When you finish dealing with them, Gemini, Are you there with a smile on your face, or are you there kind of lukewarm, and maybe they're like little annoyances that kind of pop up again in your memory, reappear in your memory? I don't know. There's something about here, Gemini, just to really make sure that the people who you surround yourself with really are of a high vibration, because Gemini, they can become your deepest well of inspiration. Also, Gemini, they can feed on you and they can drain you. They can drain you of this really beautiful energy that you have. Okay, think about that, Gemini moon. You have so much to offer. You have so much potential. You have such a range. You have such depth to you, such range to you, Gemini moon. Make sure that those you have around you feed and nourish and strengthen you, and not drain and detract and distract from you. Well, if you go and type in, Alicia, your natal chart online, free natal chart, and then if you put in your birth day and where you were born, you don't need your birth time. You can find out your moon. Now let's go on to the next sign. Go on to fire. We'll start with Aries moon. Aries moon. Let's see what message I have for you, Aries moon. What message on that needs to be shared now? I'm not going to say on the short term, because some of these messages that I get, in fact, I got a lot of messages, a lot of February and some January messages in overall that felt like yearly themes. Like two collectives, I think it's Capricorn, I think it's Scorpio. I did readings for both of you guys, and a couple times now I'm getting the idea that you have to move. You guys are going to be making big movements. Maybe there's small day trips, but ultimately I feel like for many people in the Scorpio and Capricorn collectives, you guys are going to do big physical shifts. It wasn't just about January, and it wasn't just about February. There's movement, there's moving. So things like that. Anyway. So Yashawini, maybe I'm mispronouncing your name, I apologize. Yashu, if you'd like me to do a personal reading that would only benefit you, I would need a donation to show your appreciation for my time. Otherwise, I do invite you to sit back and enjoy the readings that I do for the collective. Now, back to Aries moon. And if you want to donate at any donation site, well, I have 4 cats. Kitty litter costs $15. Cat food costs $30. With 4 cats, I go through that quite a bit. Okay. And if you want to go and show, and as I said, appreciation is appreciation. Any amount would be appreciated. If you want to see about donating, you can look in the description, either Cash App or Buy Me a Coffee. And I do appreciate the consideration in general. Now, back to Aquarius moon. Aquarius moon, in fact, I'm going to go and clear the air a little bit from that. All right. So Aquarius moons, my message for you right now. Seven of Swords. Someone's thinking about making an offer, Aquarius Moon. Is this offer, Aquarius Moon, that's coming your way or that they're thinking about only to their benefit and not yours, Aquarius Moon? Is someone, much as I said earlier, thinking about nibbling around the edges of what you have and not really giving back? I have really strong Aquarius energy here. Let's find out more. Aries Moon. Aries Moon with Seven of Swords. Someone is definitely thinking about making an offer with you, towards you, for you. Seven of Swords. I have Page of Swords. I'm going to get communication soon enough, Aries Moon. The Empress, because you're capable. Aries Moon, I'm not crazy about the energy that I have here, but what I have is soon. This feels like rather soonish energy. This is sooner rather than later. A portion of time has already been spent on thinking about the logistics of this, Aries Moon. Aries Moon with Three of Pentacles, Empress, and Page of Swords under a Seven of Swords. Someone's going to make you an offer. They've been thinking about making that offer for some time period. They recognize how well you can perform. I don't really care in this energy whether this is work or whether this is love. All I know is that someone, Aries Moon, is looking to, much like that Gemini Moon energy, drink the nectar of your creativity, of your capacity, of your soul stardust. Okay, whatever that may be, however that may be, Aries Moon. And they're wondering how much do they have to pay for it? How much do they have to remunerate for it? What is it going to take to actually have a taste of that soul stardust and use it to make themselves a little bit more sparkly? Okay, Aries Moon, that's what I have for Aries Moon. Somebody gonna get an offer. I don't know what the compensation is going to be or how those logistics are going to be worked out. They're still wondering that themselves. All they know is they are going to make an offer. Is it going to be adequate? Well, honestly, how could it be adequate when I have Page? If you've heard how I view pages, pages are delicate, if I was to say that diplomatically. Pages are delicate energies. Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, all that is very... it's not even 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? This is like borderland and scouting, sniffing, right? It's not even like touching and tactile working. No, this is all very tiptoeing energy around an Empress. So Aries Moon, you're going to get someone coming to you for an offer. Could look at taking advantage of you, Aries Moon, for some way, because they want to go and sparkle. They want to shake some of your soul stardust on them and become more sparkly without paying the price. Or at least how much do they have to go and pay the price for your sparkly soul dust? Sorry about that message, but that's the message that I have, Aries Moon, so be on the lookout for that. Consider that. All right. Now let's go on to Sagittarius Moon. One moment. Okay. Let's go and check out Sagittarius moons. Do I have any Sagittarius moons here? Well, I'm sure a Sagittarius moon will watch. Oh, but so depressing about the Aries moon. Isn't that sucks. Anyway. Let's go and check out Sagittarius Moon. Sagittarius Moon, what message do I have for you? Queen of Pentacles and Judgment, Sagittarius Moon. It looks like karma is enveloping you, is protecting you, is nurturing you. Looks like karma finds you, Sagittarius Moon, to be their sweetheart. This is interesting energy, Sagittarius Moon. Let me say before I start pulling, Sagittarius Moon, I hope you smile a lot. Smile, Sagittarius Moon. Because right now I'm getting a lot of love from the universe towards you. Queen of Pentacles gets 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Sagittarius Moon, you are also getting an offer. I don't know quite if this is a love offer, Sagittarius Moon. What I do know, Sagittarius Moon, is somebody views you in a really high light and somewhat, or really high level, a great light, whatever. They view you fantastically. And they view you as very stable, very grounded, right? Like, it's one thing, Sagittarius Moon, when you find someone who has the ability to do something, but when they also have a grounded personality that meshes well with another, I mean, that's invaluable, right? That's all what partnerships come down to. In Sagittarius Moon, somebody is seeing you precisely in that light. Sagittarius Moon, maybe things or connections haven't quite panned out. But you know what? In this energy, Sagittarius Moon, it's like no one has had the capacity, the vision, and the soul depth to understand or see exactly how special you are. And Sagittarius Moon, I have to say, in the energy that I had, Judgment with Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius Moon, you are very, very beautiful. Your soul energy is very, very beautiful. Fate is definitely, fate, universe, the cosmos, whatever you want to call it, Sagittarius Moon, right now know that you are greatly loved. I'm going to get an opportunity. As I said, does it really matter, Sagittarius Moon, if it's love, if it's work? I have somebody who's going to recognize your potential, Sagittarius Moon, someone who's going to see you for the gem that you are. And I feel treat you very, very extremely royally, nicely. Okay, Sagittarius Moon, know that. Know that. That's very nice energy. To be a Sagittarius Moon and be beloved right now. Well, I blow you kisses, Sagittarius Moon. All right. That was pretty energy. I like that. Anyway, let's go on to the next reading. Let's go on to Leo moons. What do I have for Leo moons? Let's see. Aries moon is going to try and be shystered, and Sagittarius's moon is beloved. Leo moon, what does the universe, what message does the universe have for you to be aware of right now? Leo moon. I have temperance. Leo moon, first of all, let me say there's something about your exuberance, Leo moon. Leo moon, you should try to rein in maybe your impulsiveness or your exuberance. You know, Leo moon, before you act or engage or put effort in or something to that effect, Leo Moon, pause and give it a little bit of time and see how the people or the situation that you wish to engage in, Leo Moon, pause and see how it flows. Like if you're there going, okay, this looks good, I want to join, give it just a little bit of time, Leo Moon. And once you made the decision that it's good, and let's say you could jump into it right away, wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit and just observe, okay? That's what I'm getting, first of all, Leo Moon. And of course, fire, I don't really see that as necessarily, depending upon what other placements you have. You could perhaps be like the most patient person in the world. Could be. Or you could be there wanting everything like yesterday, right? The moment something looks good, you're like, I'll take it. But here, Leo Moon, the message I'm getting is that you should be a little judicious and watchful, observant. Look at the situation a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait, did I fold that back in? I was going to clarify. I was like so taken away. That the really strong message here is that you definitely have to, anything. I don't care if it's a person. I don't care if it's a situation. I don't care even if you're thinking, it could be as inane too, as like maybe you're wondering about going shopping or going to a party or something like that, a friend's house. I don't know, just like wait a little bit after you made that decision. Just wait a little bit. There's some reason for that. So let's see, Temperance. I have Ace of Pentacles. I have 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I get really strong. Strong energy for you, Leo Moon. Yeah, there's something just about, I feel, whatever you want to go and jump into. The energy looks good, Leo Moon. It does look good. But I just want you to just go a little slow and give anything that you want to get into, no matter how big, how little, a person, a place, whatever. Just give it a little bit of time. Just observe it for a little bit. Check out the dynamics a little bit more. That's all. Okay? Before you jump in. Let's see. Well, we did not do water. We have water and earth left, right? Do we have earth? What was the first one we started off with? We started off with Libra. Then we went to fire. Let's do water. And then we'll do earth. Water moons. Let's do Pisces moon. Pisces. I have 6 of swords for you, Pisces. Pisces moon. I have 5 of cups for you, Pisces moon. I have 2 of pentacles, Pisces moon. Pisces moon, is this your energy wondering about how to rebuild a situation, rebuild trust, rebuild a bridge? Or Pisces moon, do I have somebody who's going to come to you who's now ready to do right? Feels like they know what to do right. Either way, Pisces moon, I have one or the other. I either have you in this energy seeking the best way to move forward correctly. Could be about a very specific situation, even with that bottom of the deck energy, Chariot. Or Pisces moon, I have somebody on their way. They think, I'm just saying think, especially with 6 of swords here. They think, Pisces moon, they know now the right way to act, the right way to behave, the right things to do to move forward with you after disappointing you. This person is definitely coming forward with this bottom of the deck energy to Chariot, Devil, Two of Swords. This person has been, this isn't you, Pisces Moon. They've been, they've been miserable. But Pisces Moon, Five of Cups. It with Hierophant, that's acknowledgement. You know, the faux pas have become so glaringly obvious. They just can't let it rest. They have to go and try and do better at the source, at the origination of the disappointment. Pisces Moon, if that isn't your energy, you're getting someone who, at the very least, is going to offer an apology and try and make things better. Hi, CG. How are you? Little hearts. Welcome, CG. All right. Now let's go on to Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon. I have Two of Pentacles. I have a cat that's meowing. In fact, that kind of distracted me a little bit. Should we take the Knight of Wands, Cancer Moon? You know what, Cancer Moon, if Knight of Wands wants to come out or something like Knight of Wands, I'm sure it will. So I have Two of Pentacles for you, Cancer Moon. That Two of Pentacles is a Four of Swords, Five of Wands, and Judgment. Well, I do have Cancer Moon, an emotional person. Judgment, Five of Wands, the Moon, and Four of Swords, brooding. Someone's been brooding enough, Cancer Moon, under Two of Pentacles that they're now willing to take action. Brooding, 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 brooding. Fidgety energy, Cancer Moon, Four of Swords, Five of Wands with Judgment. This is fidgety. Person can sit still. Person's there all knotted up. It's almost a bit clumsy energy too. Cancer Moon, I'm going to just say that you're getting someone who's coming to you. Oh, very possible this person you know, Cancer Moon, you haven't heard of for a while, but they've been thinking and planning out scenarios in their head of what to do when they finally approach Cancer Moon. And after rehearsing, shadow boxing in their head, Cancer Moon, this person, this fidgety person is going to come. Well, they have a point to make. Feels like, Cancer Moon, ultimately this person feels like they're not done with you yet, or that they didn't get the investment that they wanted from you, something like that. Like almost, Cancer Moon, the energy is almost like this person thinks you owe them. That's who's preparing to come forward to you in the message I have here. It's confrontational energy too. Cancer Moon, I'm going to have to do this a little bit before going on to Scorpio Moon. Give me a second before we go on to Scorpio Moon. All right. Some strong energies here on this pull. So, Scorpio Moon. Well, centered. I have centered energy, Scorpio moon. Directed energy, focused energy. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups with Magician. Yeah, it's centered and focused, Scorpio moon. Well, Scorpio moon, first of all, know that you are seen as a well. You are, Scorpio moon, seen as a well. What kind of well? Feels like in this energy, Scorpio moon, it doesn't really matter whether this is more related to feelings of the heart or matters of the wallet, Scorpio moon, because I have somebody who's seeing you almost in the energy like you are a good luck fairy just to have around you or around them. You know, it's just your energy itself, Scorpio moon, is so soothing, so fantastic, so motivational, so rejuvenating. So let me say, first of all, Scorpio moon, be careful or think about it, right? Think about the same thing that I told Gemini moon with the people that you have around you, but this one is like the people who come around you, Scorpio moon. With the people who come around you, are they, after you deal with them, do they nourish you? Do they invigorate you, Scorpio moon? Or do you feel drained? Because in this energy, you're like a well of inspiration, of nourishment, of creativity, of good vibes, of becoming more focused and centered. And I'm just wondering, Scorpio moon, in this energy, is it mutual again? Like this person or the people that approach you, they should likewise invigorate and motivate you and center you and make you feel like you have been recharged, not drained and sapped. But know that, Scorpio moon, people are going to be approaching you because of your energy. And make sure they're not feeding off of you like a vampire. Make sure they're also, that you're leaving their interactions feeling better than you did before. Make sure they're high vibrations like that, Scorpio moon. And also to be on guard, Scorpio moon, just because you have the capacity to understand and care and blah, blah, blah. If they're draining you, if they're putting negativity on you just because you have the capacity to absorb that and still seemingly go on, it's not good for you, Scorpio moon. Earth moons, Capricorn moon. Actually, I want to do Taurus moon. I've been thinking Taurus moon. Taurus moon. Let's do Taurus moon. Four of Pentacles, Taurus moon. Five of Swords. Contentious, Taurus moon. Taurus moon, someone is trying to get you to lower your walls, lower your bridge, open up. Are they wanting you, Taurus moon, to lower your guard around them, Taurus moon, because they seek to enrich your domain? Or Taurus moon, is it just because, well, they lack some color, they lack some substance to their own reality? Taurus Moon, ultimately what I have here, I would think, seems like some of you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit of a collector of what? Well, of people, essentially. Interesting people, Taurus Moon. I would evaluate, again, have your guard up, Taurus Moon. I have someone who takes and doesn't like to give much in return. Also, too, Taurus Moon, let me say this. Think about in general who you confide in or who is asking you to confide in them, or perhaps is asking Taurus Moon some questions that are none of their business. Maybe they're offering it because they're there like, oh, I can put a shoulder to lean on, or I can offer advice, or I'm just curious, or someone to talk to, whatever. But in this energy too, I have someone who's like trying to pry to find out more information about you, things that distinctly are not any of their business. They like to file that information about you away. I don't know, Taurus Moon. Don't tell anybody things that are not their business. That person has a long memory, and that person's going to file it away and see what they can do to use it against you in what could be a creepy enough way. Capricorn Moon, Judgment. Judgment clarified by the Fool, Queen of Wands. If you're in a situation, or one of the situations you could be in, Capricorn Moon, that you see is dead and has no future, or even if you're dealing with that it's not something that you're going to hold on out, the better, even if it's a bit rough. Get rid of this, Capricorn Moon. Get rid of that as soon as you can. You have enough energy to whatever this thing, this situation, this person, whatever that thing provides, or even if it's just to be gracious. I don't know what could still keep on the ties, but whatever it is, you need to get rid of that, because that's bad. You need to get rid of that quickly so you can clear up the air around you, clear up the energy around you, Capricorn Moon, and go on to a new phase, a better phase, an exciting phase. That as long as you have those ties to that dead situation attached to you, it's going to hold you back and keep you from where you need to be. Just cut it out as soon as you can. Think of it like the plague, Capricorn Moon. You don't need to have diplomacy in that. Just get rid of it. All right. One last sign. We're down to Virgo. Well, let me check. We did air, we did fire, we did water, and now, yes, one last moon sign. Virgo Moon. Virgo Moon. A Page of Wands for you, Virgo Moon. I have 3 of Cups for you, Virgo Moon. I have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Something also not so pleasant is trying to stick to you like Velcro, Virgo Moon, trying to stick to you like those. Have you ever gone walking in the woods, Virgo Moon, and you've worn socks, or you've taken a little dog out and they get all those burdock burrs on them? Have you ever seen those burdock burrs? And then once they get in there, then even when you pull them off, they have the little spikes. And if they're in your socks, it's irritating. I don't really have dogs, but I have walked little silky Yorkies. One out in the woods, a friend, and it came back like literally looking like some puffball with with burdock birth. I didn't even check the dogs for ticks, but I did get rid of the burdock birth, and that took a while. Anyway, this energy is like that, Virgo moon. You have something not nice to you, and you also need to get rid of that. I don't care what it is, Virgo moon. I also don't care how rough it is to go and get rid of that in, let's say, a fast manner that you can, but you need to like this out, get rid of it. Get rid of Virgo because it is also delaying your next opportunity. And also, too, let me say, Virgo, with that bottom of the deck energy here with Empress and with Three of Cups and Page of Wands, I feel like, I don't know, you just need to get rid of whatever situation. Again, you know that there's no life in it, no future in it. It's negative. I don't care if it's a person. I don't care if it's a thing. I don't care if it's a place. Try and get rid of it as soon as possible, Virgo. And as soon as you do, it's going to open up for you. And also, too, Virgo, and let me say that I feel like really in this energy, too, once you stomp this out, it is gone. Like no second chapter, no world, you know, the chapter is ended, but the book is still writing or still there to be written. Sometimes Ten of Swords energy, to me, it's like the end of that situation, but not really the end of the characters and the dynamics and so forth that formed the situation, right? It's just like there goes on to another stage. That's what I think is kind of annoying about Ten of Swords sometimes. It's like you went through all that ick and all that pain and all that disturbance, all the disturbance of it all. And then only for it to pop up with the same cast, possibly the same set, the same location. Just like, okay, that was chapter 1. Now we're going to start chapter 2. I don't get that from this energy with the Ten of Swords, Virgo moon. You stomp out that Ten of Swords stuff, whatever that may be, that's gone. All right. So I am done with all the signs. I might do a Who's Watching You. Or I might do it tomorrow too. There are some other things that I have planned. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for your time today. Again, if you appreciated the video, if you appreciated my time, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. To all of those who said, oh, your reception, blah, 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 blah. Well, as long as you can hear my voice, that's the important thing. Tarot cards are nothing unique when you get down to it. And, you know, I always really like the people who provide solutions. Like, this is my solution. My solution is sharing a bit of my energy and the messages that I have with people. And I do appreciate those who are listening and those who this message reaches, whoever it may need to reach. That's why I do the collective readings. Anyway, I'm sending everybody lots of love, lots of luck, lots of light. Again, may you only have the best people around you. May you all shine bright, safe, and loved. Bye-bye.